Hey guys, JJ here. It's another album review. This one's a little different. This time I'm going back to an album from the 60s from an unknown band called Coven. This band formed in 1969 in Chicago. They were formed by a woman named Esther Dawson, who went by the stage name Jinx. They also had a guy named Oz Osborne, not to be confused with Ozzy, and Michael Monarch in the band. And this is their first album I'm gonna review tonight. It's called Witchcraft Destroys Minds and Reaps Souls. Also known simply as Witchcraft. And this band ended up releasing a few more albums, which I'll likely get to, including one with guitarist Tommy Bolin, but even when I get to that, I will. But anyway, yeah, this album was produced by a man named Bill Trout on Mercury Records and was released in the summer of 1969. It was recorded in February of that year. And
I don't know yet, but whatever touched this guy, it made him see what the rest of us are seeing. He knew someone's hurting my mom and they're trying to get to me.
Yeah, let's get into the album. Okay, to start us off, we got a song called Black Sabbath. Not to be confused with the song Black Sabbath released by the band the following year, but this is like kind of a folksy pre-goth metal. Anyway, I'm speaking of that. It is said that this album introduced goth metal and maybe even early stages of metal itself. But I've heard this song many times. I love it. Yeah, good way to start. Next song. The White Witch of Rose Hall. A song written about Annie Palmer, who was a slave owner in the Deep South. And there's some other occultist themes to the song. Actually, there are occultist themes to this entire band's library. But I think it was just part of their gimmick. And actually, this is my favorite song on the album. Next track. Queen and Charring something. Queen and Charring. Nice mellow little, almost, well, not really a ballad, but nice mellow little song. And I love how every metal band that came after this band, almost every metal band that came after this, would pick up quite a few would pick up the lyrical themes of black magic and stuff like that. Unfortunately, some of them were actually really into that. But most of the bands that emphasized their music more than their beliefs weren't into that stuff. Next song. For unlawful carnal knowledge. Anybody's ever heard that phrase? Because it's the name of a Van Halen album that they did with Sammy Hagar in the early 90s. And this is a groovy little song. I like it. It's fun. It's like a 60s acid rock tune. I like this one. Next one. Pact with Lucifer. Now, we all know that his world pact with him is bad news. Jinx Dawson came up with the lyrics to these songs because she studied religion in her studies in college. And that's how she came inspired to write the material and the lyrics on this album. And I just listened to this album not less than a week ago for the first time. And I love it already. Next one. Choke, Thirst, or Die. Trippy. Love this song. Now this one will really send you on an acid trip. I love it. Yeah. This one may be my second favorite. We don't know yet. Next track. Ooh, Wicked Woman. This one's good too. When I've changed my mind, this is my second favorite. You know, anyone who may be scared by these songs are really kind of fun to listen to on this album. Yeah, I like this album a lot. And I love also that Jinx Dawson has this beautiful, almost operatic type voice that was very unheard of in what would later become hard rock and metal. Yeah, nice voice. Next song. Next one, we got Dignitaries of Hell. I get to feel somehow of a Jefferson Airplane vibe when I listen to this album, even though it's a little bit on the harder edge of rock. And like I'm gonna say one more time, on the beginning side of what would be metal. I mean, wait, this song is good. I love it. I love it very much. The next one.
My boyfriend, go away. No, I'm not.
Next one we got is Portrait. A song about a spell being cast on you just by looking at a picture of something ominous. I love the harmonious voices that come out in the song, in most of these songs. And this song's alright. Next one.
Hey, it's me, your skin. I create Be Clear without irritation. CeraVe Acne Cleanser.
Now this one we got Mass. It just starts with a toll of a bell, a chiming of a bell. Some kind of weird chanting too. Yeah. You know what? I hate these speaking parts on these albums. And this songs. Or this track is.
Greetings and salutations. This is Jinx, the Goth Queen, speaking on the making of Witchcraft. Wednesday embark on this dark metal.
Oh, cool. This is one I didn't hear. The making of Witchcraft.
There are many coven tales, and in time all will be told. That in the late 60s, we were the unholy trinity.
And I also want to mention this band is still going strong. I have seen YouTube videos of this band in concert in recent years. And I think it's still cool that they are together. Jinx is the only original member. And she's backed by 3 newbies. But as far as I know, they have not released an album in over 40 years. I don't know why. They probably have a library's worth of new stuff they recorded. Damn it, sorry. But yeah, this is my review. I mean, this is my review of Witchcraft reaps minds and destroys souls and reaps minds. If you do ever choose to listen to it or pick up a copy if it's still around, I would advise you to do so. I think this album is very good. Yeah. See you later, fellow rockers. And bye.